Hello and welcome to another week's edition of the Weekly Waller Review Show. Back in our safe haven, the Rosehill office, out of the busy, hot sun that Wyong provided. But anyway, we had a fantastic day at Wyong with Velocita being a fast finishing winner.
She was, yeah. It was a city meeting at Wyong and what, 3 winners?
3 winners, yeah.
I think we were just mentioning on the day how well the team was going, and bang, 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 another 3 winners.
Yeah, Impulsive, she was also very good.
Yeah, gone out for a short break now and get ready for Queensland, even maybe the Sydney Autumn. Who knows where, but I'd say she'll be running in a Group 1 race in the autumn.
Okay, and a very tough winner in Smooth Whiskey.
It was a good win, wasn't it? Good staying performance.
By Schnitzel.
Yes, he's continued to improve this horse, and yeah, it looks like he hasn't reached the ceiling yet, so room for a bit more improvement to come.
And then on Saturday, My Juliana going in again.
Yeah, made it 3 in a row, continuing the good run of the Doomben or the Gold Coast stable, and they look well represented again this weekend, and yeah, everything's going pretty good, Charlie.
Right, we'll head straight over to the Group 1 in Perth, which is the one we want.
Whereabouts?
Perth.
Perth.
But Ascot.
Ascot.
Tom Melbourne, barrier 7.
Good
Damien
draw.
Oliver.
Good draw for him, Charlie. He doesn't need to be too close. Midfield, one off the fence, bit of cover. Damien knows the track well. Horse is in great form. He's done a treat since his last run. He's eating more than he has at any other stage of the preparation. I think that's a good sign for a horse like him.
Okay, and All Our Roads, barrier 14.
Yeah, still not an ideal gate. So just going to need a little bit of luck again. Michael Walker rides. Great hands, Michael Walker. I think that's going to be a big plus for this horse. And yeah, just going to need an ounce of luck. Awkward gate from that 1800 metre start.
Okay, and Life Less Ordinary.
Drawn well, Charlie. Drawn
Yes.
very well. Douglas White rides. He will, yeah, so he's going about 4 weeks between runs, maybe a little over. Went to Ascot for an exhibition gallop last Saturday. Worked a treat.
Booked in August.
I think his draw's perfect. Gate 5. Should get a lovely run, ready to attack late. He's an underrated horse. I think we've finally worked him out. I think he's an 1800 to 2000 metre horse max, and likes his races spaced.
Okay, we'll head straight to Rosehill now, where we've got a big team in. We've got 2 in the first. First off, Charge.
Charge. He did charge in his trial. Needs to relax a little bit better. I don't think there was any point taking him back to the trials because he would have done similar. So I think under race conditions where they just run that half a second quicker per furlong, he'll be fine because he's not a arrogant horse or a troublesome horse on the training track. So I think he'll settle well and be a good chance. I think he's a really talented horse.
Okay, we also have Orsian, who's very impressive last start.
Good first up run, running 3rd, finished off well. I think he'll improve a lot with the run. His work's been very good. He's worked with Charge most of the week and their work's been equally as good, so gives you a good indication that Charge goes well, but also an indication that Orsian's trained on, I think, since his first up run. So
absolutely,
both drawn okay, and both should run well.
Okay, in race 2 we have Sparky Lad, barrier 2, 1400.
Yeah, just a bit short for him last start, that 1200 I felt. Whilst he was fresh, he just couldn't quicken at the business end of the race. I think 1400 metres will be a different story. As you say, drawn well, and Josh writes his work's been good.
Okay, race 4 we have Overstep, Lee McGorian taking 3 off.
Yeah, valuable claim, and finally she's drawn a good barrier. There's been nothing wrong with the last 2 runs except she's drawn the widest gates. She's not the easiest of horses to ride, but Lee's got good hands, he'll get her to settle.
Okay, and then we have impressive first up winner Noir.
Very good win first up. She's a tough filly, this. You get a good fox wedge, they're pretty handy. So Kieran McAvoy rides. I think she'll appreciate stepping up to the 1400, and she's well
My
rated.
word. Miss Ballantyne, J Ford, barrier 9.
Great first up run. So 2 weeks after that, she's trained on well. I think she's taken benefit from the run. drawn a bit wide. Just needs a bit of luck from the gate. So we'll see what magic Jake can weave on Saturday. But she's going well. It was great to see her back in form after a long spell.
Absolutely. And then Diapason coming down here from the Gold Coast. Second up, barrier 11, field of 11.
Yeah, might not run her. Just see. We've got some good chances in the race. There's no rush with her. She's a horse that everything you've got to do with takes time. So might even just give her a trial Friday. But we'll make a decision closer to Saturday. If she does run, obviously we think she's going well enough to run well. But first up run was a bit disappointing. She's better than that.
Okay, into race 5. We've got a big team here. We're starting off with Hogmanay, Lee Megorian, barrier 3.
Touch flat last start, just backed off his work slightly, done short sharp work with him instead of long sustained galloping. Hopefully that'll help. I think the claim's a big plus. Drawn a good barrier, hopefully we can utilise it.
Cars off, barrier 12, Black McDougall.
I think he's one that'll really appreciate the given the track. He found the track last start a bit too firm. Although it's likely to get back to a good track. We've had good rain over the past week and there's plenty of give in the track, and I think he'll appreciate that, but does need luck from that wide barrier. He'll be coming from a long way back.
Okay, we have also Mortal Platoon, Christian Reith, barrier 8.
Yeah, all the riders have been saying he just needs a bit of give in the track, so if it's a good 4, I think that'll be a big plus for him. He's going a lot better than his last start, and yeah, clearly will improve on a better track in terms of forgiveness.
And last start winner, Tumultuous, Rory Hutchins.
Yeah, I think Rory won a race on the source a while ago. Doesn't get a lot of opportunities, Rory, but we do respect him as a rider. He's got great hands and good physical rider in a finish. So needs a bit of luck from the wide gate, but one that really runs well on good tracks. Forget his wet track form.
Absolutely. We have lead choreographer, Norton Bit Goes On.
Big gear change. That'll give the riders a bit more control. He's been a bit arrogant.
More leverage.
Yeah, last 2 runs he's shown no respect to his riders and over-raced and done himself no favours. So, although he's drawn a little bit awkward, I'm sure it'll give the rider a bit more control and hopefully see him bounce back to form.
And we have Mornington, third up, Kieran McAvoy, barrier 2.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to like about this horse. Good draw, bit of give in the track as well, and third up over the 2,000 metre distance will suit better. Be good if we could utilise the gate, have him up on the speed with cover, because I just think he got a bit too far back the other day and then got a bit keen, and he still did a good job to run where he did, but I think on a dead 4 or good 4 track, cover, good genuine speed, I think he'll be hard to beat.
Okay, and right down with a lightweight of 53.5 kilos, Firebird Flash, third up.
She's ready to win. Obviously to step up in grade from what she's been running against, but the distance will suit, as will the big track. Good draw.
Yep, 5.
Barrier 5, Kathy O'Hara. She's a good each way chance.
Good stuff. Race 6, Invincible, Lee Megorian,
Bounce
barrier
back
2.
Form last start, he's drawn well again. Lee takes a valuable 3 kilos off. He'll appreciate a good 4 track or better, which is likely to be what it is, and once he's in form he normally holds it.
Okay, Leopari, barrier 3.
Resumes, good draw, good strong rider, and Josh Parr aboard, so yeah, I think he'll run well fresh, he normally does, and he's come back well from a spell. Done a good job over the past 12 months.
Okay, we'll bypass Zumbalina from barrier 10 and she'll go up the coast. Doomben. Okay, we'll cover that later. And so, New Universe, Kieran.
Yeah, bounced back to form last start. Kieran rode 2 starts ago when he failed. He said take the earmuffs off. Took the earmuffs off and he won. So, seems a pretty versatile horse in terms of tracks. That was a heavy track he won on last start. Comes back from Flemington tonight to arrive Thursday morning. And he's drawn okay. He'll get to the middle of the track and finish off strongly.
And then we have 2 races of celebrations until our next runner in race 9, which is Salomon.
Salomon
on the back up.
Racing really well. Ran 3rd last Saturday at Rose Hill. Hard to fault his form. He's won his 2 starts prior to that and he's going really well.
Awkward Valley.
Awkward barrier, yeah. So it just needs to overcome the draw.
Okay, and last but not least, the Avenger, Kieran McAvoy,
yeah,
barrier 13.
Also draw wide. Failed first up. Might have been a bit soft first up. And then he was caught 3 and 4 wide. It did him no favours either. So I think he'll take benefit from the run. Last race of the day, 3 wide, midfield with cover's not normally a bad spot to be in. Just needs cover to switch off, so there's not doing too much, and see how he finishes off, but he'll certainly improve on that first up run.
Okay, heading up to Doomben now. We've just got a small team up there, but a small but select team. Monasterio, last start winner,
Wow.
barrier 1, Dwayne Dunn.
Couldn't have been any more impressive last start, and runs in a jockey series up there on Saturday, hence the reason for Dwayne Dunn's booking, but we've done pretty well there.
Done very well.
Barrier 1.
Barrier 1.
Barrier 1, D Dunn. He's going to be very hard to beat.
Okay, what about Carini?
She couldn't have been any more impressive last start. She's coming back 200 metres, so that's a negative, and she's drawn a touch wide. With this emergencies, whether they gain the start or not, might be of significant help, because I think there's 6 emergencies and 4 or 5 have drawn through the side. So just needs an ounce of luck, but wow, she was impressive last start. And
Okay.
who rides?
Mark Duplessis.
2%.
And we also have Zambolina, barrier 5, field of 15. Michael Cahill.
Yeah, well, she'll run well up there. Track's a 6 at the moment, needs to improve, but the weather's forecast.
Low to mid 30s all week.
So should get back to a good 4 at least. She's drawn well. She'll run well. Be very hard to beat. Hopefully get a listed win.
Ooh, my word. Group 1 and a listed win. That'll do me.
That'll do.
Best of luck, folks.